Do you hear me now? I think yes. It shows that it's working. Whew. Let me check. Do you hear me now? Okay, it's working. Okay, where do I go now? Wait, this way? Oh no, this way. Then I have to come back and help this guy. He is waiting for me from yesterday. Ooh. Is this all? Or are there more of them? Oh, yes. Oh, there's the sewer. Oh no, I attacked myself. Okay. One shot. Oh no. Whew. Nice, I got some materials. You can go. Okay, this will be hard, I think. Whew. Okay, let's use the shield and hide. Where is he shooting me from? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I should move faster. Change some. Change some mods maybe. Okay, energy recovery speed, half. Okay, these are good. Okay. Yeah, this is stupid. What? Okay, this gun is useless. And this mission is hard. What if I take spin grip? Oh, it's so close. I can do it, I can do it. Let's survive.
Salvador, the head of security.
Holy hell, I got this.
No one here does.
Bruh, I should have taken this gun from the start. First gun is always the best.
Okay, the TV.
Okay, I believe I will fly after this round. Use the TV, levitate, superhero obstacle. 1, 2, 3, levitate. What do I press to levitate? Wow! Hold space to levitate higher, keep holding to levitate higher. Okay, then it's slowly. Oh, okay. Oh. I think there was one more. No? While falling to slow fall safely, controlling the ancient. Space or levitating to fall. And when you fall, I'll press space again to... Oh! Oh! Ah, okay. And it automatically goes slower. Wanna fight me? More? No? Oh. Okay, when I fall I press space again. I can go and take the altered item.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Oh, this place is cool. What? At least space is not taking energy. Why are you hiding? Okay, this is the one that you get the telekinesis. Oh, come to me. Why can I press F? Hey buddy, you don't attack me. I'm your boss now. Ho ho ho. I saw something here. What is this? Case file? Research and records. Oh, it's about the item. Oh, US Federal Bureau of Control. Salvador. Oh, I killed him. Because he was controlled by the HIS. Benikoff TV. No unique contained procedure required available. ICRT television built off by Benikoff and Sons Electric. The screen is still functioning. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of 10 meters maybe. When bound to object allows for authoritarians to harness this effect for their own use. For result, the object is countable. The object was discovered in a local news story from Kansas. A figure had been seen levitating over buildings. The bureau dispatched agents to the town, who discovered that a man named Mr. Bean had bound himself to the object. Mr. Bean was detained and the object was brought to the bureau. Post-containment procedure. Black rock paneling has proven effective in hindering but not eliminating the object's altered effect. Agents in the immediate vicinity may still experience paralysis. Keeping a distance of feet from the cell is recommended unless agent is confirmed to be non-susceptible. Description: altered effect. A dark blue United States Post Box Model 5 paint is chipped at the edges. The item itself is empty with no mail discovered inside at the time of retrieval. The item seizes the motor functions of organisms meeting an unknown criteria. Paralyzed subjects are still capable of moving their eyes and limited speech during tests. Approximately 16% of agents remained unaffected by the item. Age, gender, race, height, weight, body type, eye color, clothing, place of birth, diet, heart rate, and socioeconomic standing are all factors proven to have no correlation to individuals' vulnerability to the item. Victorious states of mind were recorded during onset of paralysis, but no emotional correlation has yet been found. Macho, uscire video. I see. Oh no. Oh nice, I got them. Can I go higher? Any secrets here? I think yes, but I can't check them now. Collectible item, case file. The lantern was discovered at street side ramen shop in Tokyo, Japan, named lantern. The shop gained immense popularity due to this item. This shining beacon hanging in its doorway, visiting humanitarian, was similarly enthralled by the crimson luster of the lantern and helped it find international acclaim through a television series highlighting the world's finest restaurants. Audience interest in the lantern brought it to the attention of the bureau, and soon the lantern found its way here to us. I write this as I sit beside the very item. Its light is so comforting, so familiar. It reminds me of summer nights when I was a boy. The sun getting the air warm, the chittering song of the evening insects. The lantern knows we all want to feel safe at home, secure in knowledge that the world won't change, and neither will we. We'll be young and happy forever here in its glow. The author of this document was detained shortly after this case file was distributed. Individual handling of the item is now prohibited. The information in this document may be compromised by the author's obvious inflation with the item. Whoa. And the door closing now? Not yet. Search original in the maximum security cell number 5. What? Where is security cell number? Who's that? Boom. Oh, that's security? Oh, that's floor 5. Where's... Let me go and check the... Oh, this. Oh, so much of these puzzles. Oh, for every floor. Okay, okay. Okay, let's go here first and help them. I need help for this. Again, parapsychology. They always have problems with S at the end. And I have to check for gun upgrades and mod upgrades. After a few more gun upgrades, I'll be able to ability upgrades. I'll be able to open more mods. Boy, you think you cool? Here čo? No, wrong place. Actually, there where the clocks are. Sing. Now the temp is 60. I forgot where do I go now? Here? Oh, this is the toilet. Oh. Oh, maybe I could have pressed Q. That ghost spawns right on me. Charge blast? You my friend now? I love friends. And I love to make them my friends. Okay, I forgot where to go now.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
I can upgrade shutter. Should I do it? Let's do it. Oh, projectile spread, plus 3, recoil, reload speed. Let's take this. Another master? Yep.
What the fuck is that? It's making more clocks?
How do I check the anchor? Nope, it's always changing the direction. Where's the anchor? I'm confused. Here? What the? Please, 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 please. No, I died in the most important moment. Fuck. I have to. Oh. I was almost done. Could have won. Okay. Let's do it again.
What is that? It's making more clocks.
Okay, now I think I understand. So it will go here. Here? No? Yeah? Yeah? What's wrong with you, buddy?
That must be the altered item.
And I'm stupid. I am stupid. Pressed space accidentally and fell.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Oh, great. And I die again. Ooh. Ooh. Five remote dot. We gotta finish this first. god.
Dylan. He's so close.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
Red lights. Never looked
Are you
good.
there? Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Can I open this? Oh no. Can't just walk in here. V. Is this V? CCE. VT CCE. Something here of importance. Or maybe here.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
Basic principles. Y integer, where x is 0, f of 0, f of 0 equals qy multiply with int. Function, so interesting. You can see everything here. Okay, so I need to go back. Maintains major targets. Anchor black rock paneling successful prevents manifestation of the sear. A Trotman style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock surface is raised in places. Weight 3789 lbc. The atom generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. This sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically horizontal feet and vertical feet of the anchor. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line. After 10 minutes and 14 seconds inside the sphere, oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during sphere's entry into sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of an hour. Ranger has been declared MIA. Presumed missing.
All right.
So that oh, the doors were slammed. Bro. How many of you are here? Oh, level 2. Don't need them. Wait, I mean... No. Okay, I understand this. This thing should be right here. Whoa! Oh, I forgot how to get in the energy converters faster. Oh, see, energy converters. Nice. Let's go and get them. Hope I someday I'll finish this game. Hmm. Hmm. When you kill yourself. Whoa! Now you dead, boy? Give me all that's mine. Hmm. Let's go speak to Dylan because From what I heard on the record, he's hating his sister. Interesting. How many girls was playing this game? 20%? And kids. 1% kids. Okay.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing, even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay hiss.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
So you have another mission? Oh. Old friends defeat his corrupted guy, blah 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 blah. Thompson? Old friends, okay.
They're in there. We go around that way.
Let's do it, main.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the hiss signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
Let's first read this. If we understand the hiss to be force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term of their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to you want to listen, you want this to be true, you must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss are referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity possibly all on his life wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in these words, dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Timeline events. To examine the invention's timeline of events or possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between bureau, sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions the timeline may help answer. How did the hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does his resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, cross-dimensional destination. Let's see what this girl has to say.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Upper level.
Did you hear that this prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
And she brought him here. She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with the Hiss? Isn't it strange she should... Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors.
What exactly did they do? I should have been here a long time before. Lost memory. Another maths table. The object of power unique in aircraft state to grant certain individual supernatural abilities. We call this individual power utilitarians. But of these abilities depends on the power utilitarian. Using the object of power as an example, some power utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of 10 meters, while others are capable of as little as 10 meters. See Darling presentation. What exactly determines an individual supernatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some exist within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records. Considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen, Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Oh. Executive affairs. This stupid radio. Central executive. What upper level? Is there upper level? This is the upper level.
Always been on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I need to fucking know. I'm an upper level executive, damn it.
Oh, what's here? I know you can control building ships, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I earned the right to a nice orthless shitter. If you can't bring it back, I at least find out where it went. Here?
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in your youth. Want us to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
The surface into the wet. You've always been in your youth. Want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You! You came in through the hole in you! We let you in! You've always been here! The only truth! A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy!
Stop it!
Orange peel!
Shit! Shit! He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
Oh, level 6. Well,
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan.
let's give him questions.
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a walk through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
If I do it again, it will do the
Maybe
same thing.
Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
Really
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. I couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town.
La la la.
It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office.
I forgot the lyrics.
And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Okay, bye. You're crazy. I'm tired of your stupid stories. I have to go. Bye bye.
Happiness comes white
Look at his eyes. They're desperate. He thinks, what am I doing here? Why am I here? Please, I went home to my mama. Look, let's look at these guys. I don't give a fuck. I get free coffee at lunch.
Why have we dissected that freak mutation we locked up? We can learn so much from its physiology.
He's a valuable resource alive, and Pope forbade any physical harm. Of course.
Then you ask why you need all these maths you learn in school. You see? You need it.
I'm sure we can find a more constructive use of our time.
This is... Okay, this is differentials. I forgot how to do them. They're kinda hard.
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity. Pope said anyway.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Jukebox?
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups.
Oh, now I'll be able to go there.
This year's team went in the day the Hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
You told me that a lot of times. Use the token in the jukebox. Assess the. Oh, let's do this.
Get through this.
And help that guy. Jukeboxes? What do I do with it? Rate of fire with the charge. Projectile speed. Access explanation when inserted into a jukebox. Okay. Let's go, I think, to energy containment. Wait. The panacopticon. This one? Yep. Let's help that guy with the altered item. He said you must watch it all the time. How long am I been playing? Oh, almost 2 hours. Two hours. I think no more than 4. Then taking a big break. Okay, where is the guy with the TV? Wait, somewhere here.
Keep your eyes open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Where's Langston? How do I speak to him? Hey. Oh. I forgot where he was. Yeah, the Panopticon entrance. The supervisor. Wait. I saw something here. Ну, очень хищность. This place is gigantic and it's in the same building with all the other sectors. Cool. I bet outside it's been only 2 minutes since I was in here. No, I don't want to heal myself. Does it have on? So it's not. What? Okay. Okay, will I have to fight against someone? Usual shit. I see this is all of them.
Provide any assistance at this time, sir. Only if you can reboot the cell door protocols without manually accessing them.
Sir, we are not capable of completing that task. Please assign us a different task.
Why are you talking like that? You know what? Never mind. I'll take care of it.
Let's talk.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
being pretty good with altered items isn't standard Bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
You don't know me.
Later, Langston.
You guys didn't bring, like, checkers or anything, did you?
Oh, hi, mobile player.
Duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
You could have just said no.
Yeah. Just say no, what's the problem? Oh. Let's press F. Fast travel, Wait, what? I'm already in Upper Panopticon? Oh yeah.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
What?
If I look away, it hurts me.
What?
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
What? Am I doing 0 damage to him? Bro. Oh no. Why are you afraid of insects? I don't know. Maybe because this...
There's no Black Pyramid here.
Then how do I leave this place? Oh, okay.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
I'd better leave. The former is back. It's previous and is not part of the board. We apologize for inconvenience. You'll see it's stealing. It builds a competition. You must espionage when possible. Do not believe about the former slides. We provide for bonus package health plan. If you leave, you'll be sorry dead. Oh, I'll be dead, and you will never exist in this torn cosmic reality. Oh. About the fridge. No unique procedure required. An Art Queen brand electric refrigerator model from 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustration by the kids. The illustration cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be torn, burned or torn. The item first came at the Bureau station after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in an apartment rented by a man named George. It became a subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Bean, who was out of the building at the time of collapse, 8 p.m., retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through false entity. New altered effect has been observed. See file AI10F for details. Incidents in question occurred on the Friday. And was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports, supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau's appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security commands to desist. Recommendation. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. Something new here? Level 4 shield, level 3 launch efficiency. I hope I get a level 5. An absolute. Wait. Do I have time to go there? Yep, I have time. Let's finish this fresh duty. Fast travel to Panopticon. Whew, this travel was fast.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh? I'm funny. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral.
What?
The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Mine not. Oh, ability.
I'll see you later, Langston.
See you later,
I'll be here,
kid.
like always.
I'm the director. I'm just a regular. Let's track this. Okay, let's see. I got something good. Oh, no. It will work with the grip. Level 3 headshot damage. Rate of fire. Okay, let's use accuracy. Projectile speed. La 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 la. I got one of these. Okay, abilities. Oh, finally. Bam. Oh, additional personal mod slot. Shield. I can't take. Let's do one of these. Okay. To balance it a little. Let's see. What are big items? Only when I no, I take 3 items. Big monsters. Be careful. Okay, again parapsychology. This guys is making me problems every hour. They make a call. Please help! They're taking this again. Let's see what I can do after I can launch three big items at the same time. No. Nice, I got some mods. Don't need these. Let's do resource. What's the closest? Security? No. Logistics. Let's go for logistics. Winnable. Okay, now I go. Wait, what? Security? What is there? No mission. Oh, so many missions now I have. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability. Soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1940. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rising disappearance in Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly through the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplemental materials. Date August 18th, 1915. We certify that the case of Mrs. has shown here to be lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary family trouble. Yet fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, not an uncommon matter when considering the family disposition. Mrs. Carver, why is a fit subject for a lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed. Prime Candidate Program.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Why didn't I leave this place? Here, let me heal fast. A bitch is shooting me from behind. No, you can't come here. Where is he? I think you did. Made me a little bit of trouble. Okay, let's go and collect all the healing. What is this corridor? The builders were bad. The architect who projected it. So this is this is all. Collectibles. Alice Wake. Mr. Wake's wife was found during the Bureau's investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She shows signs of severe mental trauma in form of memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the creator of Dilemma and the files, the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake. Overlapping on our own, Wake was being flagged as a potential utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, The New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the bureaus of... Oh, I know this Alan Wake. There's a game Alan Wake. And it was free on Epic Games. Will I find something here too? Size accelerator ultimate. Oh, it's prime. No, let's use the last mode. Health recovery per pickup. Energy. Okay, health, energy recovery, speed plus energy. Oops. I think that's good enough. That's what I found now. Please be level 6. Okay, this is the door from security, or what? Yep. Closed cases. Don't like this music. Let's watch this shit. Let's watch it from the collectibles.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two. P6 and P7.
P7?
We're spoiled for choice.
Oh, who is P7? What the hell?
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if
Big
I
chair.
don't want the big chair?
I want it.
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
Right.
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
An uncontested Holmes Western at Cauldron Lake, WA, resulted in a fictional story written by author Alan Wake, creating an AOE in which reality was altered too much, but of the story, true only locally and for a limited time. Oh, I have to play it again, Alan Wake. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 14, 2010, by ex-bureau agent Frank Breaker that an AOE event was taking place in Bright Falls. First event investigated in 1970, 1976, 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who is in the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later. Only two confirmed that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970, Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978, Olson Anderson, Thor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to be an instigator. Every eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power that went missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claimed he dived into the lake, but no body was recorded in the search. Oh, I played a little bit of it in my previous PC. P6. Oh, this is about
I wish
Dylan.
things had gone differently and ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Is this not a project?
Coming together in this one place. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, it's so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
What?
There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But He's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
So he
He's
killed
exceptional and
someone.
under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all.
Yeah, unfortunate accident.
Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
I don't think so. Oh, Dylan, Federal Bureau of Control. Transcript of conversation. Subject Dylan Faden for review by Dr. Janning. No, subject was alone during this outburst. Okay, Dylan Faden. You again, I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me here. I don't care anymore. I don't care about you. You both let me here to rot. Okay. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want to hear. Get the message. Subject repeated the phrase "go off," duck off numerous times before being sedated at 1753. Case imagined kill during involving codename P6 autopsy finds blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, laceration and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fracture of the spinal cord between L and L2 vertebrae, avulsion fracture of the third through 10 ribs, left and right blunt force injuries of extremities, abrasion, laceration and contusions of the extremities, dislocating of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when was controlled through.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Outfit? Oh, I have an outfit of the candidate PC.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Oh, they were spying on her. Oh.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different.
Oh my candidate P7?
We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other? Maybe. When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No.
Manipulating.
That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
This light projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
So we knew about her.
We used to play there all the time.
Maybe she's candidate P7. ASUS moving calls from Christian Depart KNA rise at sea in Sydney, depart Sydney, Earth in Des Moines, to rise Chicago, all the days plans from Cleveland. Okay. Definitely spying on her. Oh, thank you
I
for
studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Oh, then I'll go to Chant Table and all the secret places that I haven't been at. No, don't kill him. You both my friends now? Oh. Work chat jet dog. I see your creepy tears deliver and raise you a jet dog. Yeah, like a straight object assist dog had a collar on it, and everything had been rotting in that box since they packed it. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go lying to me. I wish I go watch a parade of human teeth. No. Don't use the elevator. Okay, I have to go and cleanse this point. Oh. Below, reshaping manifest. Inventory list of requirements: a hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, piece of water size and animal carcass, possibly clean, a rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, agent shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sectors for further analysis. What, for real? I go in the elevator now? In this one? No, this one is not working. Holy! She was waiting for me.
And I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
This will be hard. No, it's not that easy. So far into the game, it can't be this easy. 100%. Now the monsters will appear here. No? Huh? Nothing?
We're going back home. Of course we are.
Update grip. Whoo! Yay! Okay, I will be able to upgrade these two. Charge, but I'll need... What?
It started there.
It's...
Never gone away.
Wait. What is outfits? Or I can do outfits only in... I had to accept all these border contributions. Oh my god. What I was doing all this time. Ammo cost per shot. Where's Pierce? No, spin. Rate of fire. Ooh. Headshot damage. Rate of fire. What is here? A sealed secret room. Oh, faster energy recovery. Perfect. Type return page supplement. Background. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino which was linked to the investigation sectors. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of spiral. The transcribed from the appendix. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends And reality begins. Here we are all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and I'm just lost in my own fantasy? That's how alone can drive you mad. That's total alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion. False, bright false, haunting, wake, awake, light, sweet ocean, too late, and the final sentence, you've been warned. Wait. I think I was there. Okay, I'll come here. Let's go send research. Okay. What, are they all coming to me or what? No, they can't. Okay, I have to find all this. Hey. What is this place? Will I die if I go here? Oh, I wasn't here before. What? Oh my god. Dead. What the hell? What is this place? What is she cutting? Squirrel.
Careful in there, man. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
We say can fly, I'm the boss.
Guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird. This is nothing. The clocks? Now that's weird. What's weird about a bunch of clocks? Shut up! I think that's the new director.
Yep, right.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Do I look like lost? Definitely yes. But I came here on purpose. Have something to talk.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Your pleasure. Hello Raya, how's it going down there? You enjoying the mold so far? Settling back to life at the old ABC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Em when she's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together, could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You also were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper. Oh, the ghost Casper. Nice. Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these are original mentors of the mold or bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an inciting aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your Slack on. Threshold utility pointer essay. Dr. Donaldson's pen essay title contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the queried threshold is beneficial to the Bureau while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the law of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is more beneficial than some rock. If creating the mold were reconfirming in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival to the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into yes, admittedly this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Chissà, pa tu je chissà da che non mi chissà mai. I was on the way to do this task. Now I have few more tasks. 3 hours. I think that's enough. Tomorrow I'll finish these tasks.
No need to hurry back. Keep it short, please.
My family had black mold once. Bleach did the trick. Has Underhill tried bleach?
They don't. So everything there is. You return to the last checkpoint if you quit to remain. Okay, the game is saved, but I'll go to the last checkpoint, and I know where it is. Ooh, nice. I love this game. It's actually pretty interesting.